have a difficult task today. And I'd like to start off by thanking you for your time and attention in this crucial case. Your task today is difficult because I'm asking you to believe that the people you have been taught to trust are the same people responsible for the death of Kevin Thacker. Now, if you asked me a year ago if I believed something like this could be possible, I'd have had a hard time believing it too. But I'm learning that inherently we were put on this earth to protect one another. There's an old saying, absolute power corrupts absolutely. We've all heard that statement, and it trickles all the way down the power chain from a president to a meter maid, to make those who think they are above the law be fearful of its consequences. Checks and balances. That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. What do you think? I mean, there's history here going back to the Middle Ages, the Spanish Inquisition, police states, and the creation of laws. New laws had to be passed to keep the abuse of power in check. The Fourth Amendment protects us from search and seizure, and the 14th Amendment gives us our rights. I never knew Kevin Thacker, but I've gotten to know his parents pretty well. And I've spoken personally to everybody involved in this case. And I learned that Kevin was really no different than any of us. He was a young man trying to find his way in life. And Kevin, like us all, had to face the consequences of his decisions, and that is not an easy thing to do. The consequences to Kevin's decisions on the night of October 29th cost him his life. But if you look at the bigger picture, it didn't have to. It didn't have to. Kevin died while under the supervision of the Marshalltown Police Department. There was not a soul in sight except for Officer Dodge. Now, you've heard the details of this case several times. The standing broad jump, the intoxication, the press release prior to notifying his own parents, and the nature of the single injury that is not consistent with a fall of 24 feet. You are in the throes of a cover-up. The corruption of power by those who believe that they are above the law. But let me assure you, no police department wants bad blood on their hands, so you have to reconcile yourselves to one simple fact regarding the police and the world that we live in. These things do happen. Lady Justice is blindfolded, but that is to remind us that it is up to all of us to keep our eyes wide open. Thank you so much.